All right, Tankbros live. Yeah, the big test tonight is let's see how well this all goes running through a capture card instead of through a software handoff between rendering and, well, between the video card and the processor, there is now a capture card.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm almost done on a video that you'll probably enjoy where you were telling me, hey, the next time we're together, let me talk through, or have me explain to you what all I learned. Well, I basically put it all into a video of just learning how to read the error log reports out of OBS, and then playing around with, well, here's what happens when you do and you don't use the capture card, and like what happens to your screen and all the weird tearing and stuff like that happens.
Okay. So what did you learn?
Well, in short, capture cards are good. Oh, wait a minute. I apparently have two images here. I must have left. Oh, yep, there we go. Yeah, basically I learned that if you want to go to the, at least with my system, if you want to be able to run 2K at 60 frames per second, that 60 frames per second part, you need the capture card where it takes the load off of the video card, making that handoff over to the graphics card. So like you don't get weird. Yeah, it doesn't take any load off the rendering side of it, like for the CPU, but it really frees up the graphics card. The other thing I learned is that I was having, remember when I was having all those issues with the weird latency things in World of Tanks, and like I couldn't control my tank, and like I'd have 10 seconds lag between the keystroke?
Yes.
That all had to do with refresh rates of the monitors. If you don't have your refresh rates synchronized, and you push your video card at all to its limit, all sorts of crazy stuff starts happening.
Crazy. Yeah, I remember that being very frustrating for you.
It was, and it was so inexplicable. It's like, well, what just happened? And it was because of once you turn on the capture, Windows 10 kind of freaks out when it's like, wait a minute, this is running at 60 over here, this is running at 90, this over here might be running at 75. It can't even handle two of those.
Interesting. I got to ask you to stand by.
Yep, standing by.
Let me look at it's my headphones. Hang on.
Oh, and I see my... There we go. Much better.
User disconnected from your channel.
Uh-oh, he must have really had a problem. He had to disconnect. That's no good. All right, and I think the frozen, the frozen video feed, if anybody happened to notice that should have ended now.
There we go.
You are back.
I am back.
And again, World of Tanks, I don't want to take your survey.
Yeah, we had a little issue in my headphones, not by my own doing, but little guy's doing. They got tossed, and they were acting funny, and I'm hoping they're not broken.
Oh no, these don't sound right.
Ah! Well, they were like there was a crackle.
Oh, like when he was listening to it, there was a crackle?
No, I just noticed it now.
Oh, you just noticed the crackle.
I had been using it. They were playing with it, and somebody got pissed, and the headphones are what got tossed. And we had a conversation about that, but
we had a conversation.
Well, I just turned it, and I'm talking to you, and I'm hearing like this real high-pitched, crackly sound, not only when you were talking, and it seems to have gone away. So,
and my levels are telling me I'm not overdriving anything, so I'm good.
It did it another time when you weren't talking, like in the game here.
Oh, this feels like a major throwback, even though it hasn't been that long since I've played it.
No, it hasn't been that long.
He'll just... Oh, and I am on standard account. This is old school bus now.
Real school bus come forth. There we go. And you still got another week, no premium, buddy.
That is correct. That is correct. I am going to, even though I don't know that we'll play the whole time. Whoa, 100% for an hour. I'm just going to throw in a 50% cash here.
Okay.
Oh, and maybe crew. 200% for an hour. Sure. Okay. Well, okay, if we've done that, let's go 50% on experience. Done. All right. You all set?
Oh, yeah.
Respect? All right. Rolling. Yeah, I realized today that I woke up this morning. It's like, boy, I kind of feel like a little bit of tanks. I mean, I'm very pumped and very motivated with Division 2, but I'm kind of actually missing tanks a little bit, or at least I think I am.
Yeah, a couple rounds we'll figure that out. We'll see if we get one shot at deer in the first 30 seconds. Oh, no arty, so we're in good shape.
Yeah, and I have really lost touch here of what all is going on with that, of like all the balancing things that are coming and what things are in place right now and which aren't. I'm really not sure.
I think it's all just talk still. I've not
Everything's
seen anything come
talk.
out that's live.
Okay.
Though I haven't been playing other than with you. Yeah, all I've been watching, at least online, is all talk, all balance. A lot of the premium changes and all the other stuff hasn't been pushed live. All right, I'm gonna go 2-line here. Do this scouting as requested.
All right, you go that way. I'll go to the right. Oh, this is great. This is completely untested. I really had not done any extensive streaming tests with World of Tanks, especially not in the last couple days after making some further adjustments to things. So I'm really glad to report, at least as of right now, everything's working.
Good.
Uh-oh. That was a bad move. He shot my fuel tank. Well, we'll see if any of our regulars show up tonight.
I think I left my window open, so one of those might be me, in case you're wondering.
That would explain it. So it's me, and... No, it's me, you, and somebody.
Okay.
I think only 5 people watched my video that I put out there of, hey, we're going to actually have a live stream. You were one of them?
Well, I saw 8. I checked it right before we logged
Oh,
on.
8. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought I would at least give us the benefit of the doubt and, provide some heads up of, we are actually going to be live this week. I don't anticipate any problems.
I swear we're going to play.
I think actually, technically, last week... Oh boy, this is not good. Every time I get somebody spotted, I get drilled. Yeah, I think last week I did run it for a little while, but then we had that crash, and then or something went wrong, and I had to reboot, and then I just didn't bother to turn it back on.
So hard not to just unload on this guy.
Oh yeah, come on, Lorraine. Oh, Lorraine, you might get shot. I swear this Lorraine is lit by that 1375, but the 1375 isn't shooting. Let me know if you guys start to get squashed.
Okay,
There's not a lot I can do, but there might be something I can do.
We are pushing up here. Time to...
You've got a lot of support
yeah,
there.
Trying to relocate. I got lit. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no!
Forgot I don't have a lot of hit points.
This thing does lack that. Shouldn't have sat around there.
Oh, they changed this. They had to have changed this.
What changed?
So I dove in on this KV-13 thinking I was covered. And
You were still open all the way back?
yeah, there's they took out a hill. They took out
I
a
think
hill.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
All right, well, that's... Learning
Good
has
to know.
happened.
Learning has happened.
Yeah, that's totally different. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, why am I getting shot from behind? And I figured, oh, maybe somebody got a cheeky shot through it. Oh no, wide open.
Yeah, I still hate this map. I just don't... It's not a bad map. I just don't enjoy playing it.
Yeah, jump up into these bushes to your right here. And just passive. Yeah, see there. Look at that. Just sit passive.
I'm afraid to stay there because if these guys poke, then I'll get lit. I can shoot the airplane.
No, if you're fully in a bush, you're fine.
Oh, you're saying get fully in the bush. Okay, I'll commit.
But yeah, get yourself ready to bail. That's why. See, look at, yeah, you're spotting all that stuff right there.
Yeah. Good tips, man. Good tips. These are the things. Oh, that was a big bada boom. Hey, I got 64 spotting off that. Hey, that's my first anything in this game. 64 spotting. There we go. If I had hit points, I would go flank that scorpion right now, but I don't,
Nope.
so I won't.
That is a bad idea.
That is a bad idea.
I actually think this flank will be okay once they push into it, as long as our mediums don't bail too hard.
There we go, 232 spotting. I'm just hoping it doesn't enter into anybody's mind that I would possibly be here. Kind of wish we had Artie right now. I think actually our team would benefit from it. Because like I'm keeping that scorpion lit, but there's nobody that has any shots on him.
No, I'm just trying to direct our prototype here. He's covering from the one side of the house, but he's not. He's looking at the center. There's plenty of stuff to shoot.
So he could be making shots that he's not. Hey, it's Houston, and he has a new icon next to his name. It might be a tank. It's either that or a lawnmower with a barrel hanging off of it. I'm gonna go with tank.
Yeah, it's probably a tank.
It's probably a tank. Ooh.
Yeah, if this prototype got in the game here, we'd be in better shape, but he is.
He is pieced out.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm gonna take a sip of some beer while I wait here in this bush.
It's just.
Uh-oh.
This is painful. And now he's got somebody behind him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, those guys.
Ooh.
Hey, he's in the game. You just saved me.
I don't know if I'm lit. I can't remember. Uh-oh, now I am. Probably gonna
No
die.
help. The prototype is 0 help.
Ah, Houston confirms it is a tank. Well, not our best showing.
Nope. I did okay until I learned what.
Yeah, actually, for all I know, yeah, you had an ace tanker in those 3 minutes that you were alive. I don't.
Definitely not.
All right, you pick the next one.
Let's jump up to 9. That's where I'm having my most fun, at least when I play. It's in this tank, oddly enough.
You know what I miss when we're playing the Division and almost any other game is... Ooh, you're playing that. I will support you with this. I love having matches and then having time in between them.
Yes, I know what you mean.
And that plays out in two things. One, I think from like doing live streaming and it's 3 things. It's great for live streaming. You have a little bit of downtime. 2, like to go to chat and that type of thing. 2, it gives us a chance to kind of chat and catch up on other things non-game related. And then 3rd, it just allows you to have, I think, a lot more longevity playing the game and not just walk away from it like a zombie. Like, my brain has been mush for the last 3 hours straight.
Yes. For what it's worth, I completely agree with you, 1. But I've noticed, like, I've been playing the Division, I think, a little more than you.
Probably. What level are you up to, out of curiosity?
Let's see here. Fabio, I think, was 15?
Okay, I'm at 11, so...
Okay, my Boy Scout he's at 12.
Okay, so you got 2 that are
Yes.
farther than me with one. Okay, that tells me you've got about 30 hours in the game right now.
Probably a fair amount. But I'm telling you, I'm addicted. I love it. But to your point, I've noticed, by myself, if I want to stay engaged and just if I run around and don't do missions, it's like I'm constantly on. I'm constantly trying to do something. Whereas if I specifically, they are pushing hard this way, so let's.
They are.
Yeah, just.
I'm going to wait for any
shots
stupids to go middle.
Yep.
If they don't, I'm probably going to work my way back or circle. Oh crap! I got lit.
Yeah.
I actually have no idea how. That bush is broken. Okay, I'm going to flex.
Yep. Time to go.
Do note that is a T95 heavy tank, not a T90. Oh, is that new T95?
Yes. Yeah. That's it. This is gonna go badly.
Is
So.
that the premium? Oh, no. That's a different. Okay, they are weak over here. You see what this T49's doing? Our T49?
Yeah,
he
just
is
gonna try and stay
unabated.
here. All I'm gonna do is try and slow this down while you make magic happen.
I don't know how much magic I want to try for. I'm not going to try as magical as I was. I was going to do a flank, but
I got lit.
they're paying too much attention now. How fast do you think our VK 4502 would move up if I went down and started drilling the side of that Type 5?
Not as fast as you want him to.
Probably not. Ooh, the standard B's getting brave. I like it. I just died.
Oh, you should.
One-shotted by the shit barn. Oh. Well, okay, there's one TD back there. There may only be one. I really should have looked at the enemy loadout. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, this is gonna go badly. Yeah, unless our left flank pushes super hard, gets rid of that Type 5, and moves on.
I saw something just reading headlines that Dez had a post that the shit barn's going to be the shit barn again. It's getting nerfed.
Oh man! Just as I get up to it,
Yeah.
Ricochet. That guy shooting gold for sure.
Oh, poor Houston. He plays about an hour a day. His computer's a POS. He can only handle 30 frames per second for an hour. Yeah, that would be rough. Man, there's a lot of cheap computer components out there right now. If you've got even $200 to rub together, you could probably, in the desktop space, put something together. And for $400, you could have something pretty sweet. Nice shot, man.
I don't think I killed him, but.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Standard B.
Yeah, he did. Fooled me.
We're not
I was like,
dead.
why is that text in green? It's supposed to be yellow.
Yeah, we're not dead, so this is not going.
No, you're looking good as a team. But I would say it's hanging on by a thread.
That guy. Oh, right in front of me. Ricochet.
Ricochet. Ricochet.
It's going as bad as I feared.
Yeah, we're down. What? We're down one tank? 2 tanks.
We lost our shit barn. He can't delete somebody for us.
Somebody call somebody a silver sucker? Is that the new term now? Now that we're not using gold exclusively. Oh, I'm alive, sucker. Somehow I turned that into silver, sucker. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
lucky.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, not lucky. What's hitting you?
Progetto. 65.
Oh, okay, yes. I see where he could have moved to. Yeah, now this might be over. And I take full blame for this. Getting deleted in the first 2 minutes was not a cool thing.
Yeah, not a helpful score.
Which sucks, because, man, I was getting a really nice unload on that T10. Wife hates the game. That's not happening. Okay, I feel your pain there, Houston. I feel your pain. When any talk of tanks or my YouTube channel comes up, my wife just kind of puts her head in her hands and just kind of shakes her head.
Blast.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a struggle.
Yeah, that was a struggling death.
Yeah. A couple shots I wish connected. That did not.
I'm perfectly okay with a mulligan of that.
Sure.
I do like that combination when you and I play those two.
Yes, I do too. I think there was a point I was trying to make until I got obsessed with our awful deployment. When you and I play the Division, I do believe that if we stick more for, like, let's go do a side mission, let's do a main mission, and then regroup. We'll have plenty of that regroup time that we can add in between, or basically as much as you want.
Yeah, that's probably a
while
good
we're looking
point.
at guns and looking at loadouts. And,
Right. This games like World of Tanks force you. It's kind of like football. You have great downtime for taking commercial breaks.
Yeah.
In the Division, it's more like I don't know. I don't watch soccer, but soccer's pretty nonstop. Hockey's pretty nonstop, other than between the periods. So you have to take your own
tell
breaks.
that they're just fighting for, possession, but you get the little flurries of activity. Whereas football, there's 30 seconds of craziness and 2 minutes of real time.
Yeah, just probably again why I do.
Maybe a
I do
better
like
analogy
football.
is like the last 10 seconds of a basketball game that lasts an hour.
Yeah, right.
That's the one reason why I hate watching basketball.
Yeah, I think football's really the only one I watch much of.
Yeah.
Hockey, I like watching if I'm out somewhere and it's up on the TVs. I really like watching hockey then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I liked it when the Hawks were good.
Yeah, the Hawks weren't so good last year, were
I'm
they?
still a Hawks fan, but it's just painful to watch when you can tell they're not syncing as a team, and maybe they're just not that into hockey.
That they aren't that into hockey?
I am. Maybe it's just I'm not that into hockey.
Oh,
Watching it, that is. Yeah, when they were good, it felt like you were watching something special, but now it's just, or maybe we're spoiled by having 3 Stanley Cups lately.
That could do it. Half a Stanley Cup isn't a Stanley Cup. I'm not watching. This is boring.
I don't know why we went this way, but I'm going for it.
Actually, I thought we just were reading each other's minds. I figured we probably should cover this side and maybe do something cool.
Yeah.
Just let's try not do anything stupid.
Well,
Having
Leo,
having just come off a shit barn incident, I'm a little timid. I wondered about that, if there was any prayer of getting out there to him.
We did not get lit doing that, but I did get a poke out of it. If I can poke it here.
I'm in a clip. That'll have me down for 20 seconds.
Okay.
I took some speculative shots at that 1390 I forgot how bad this thing is at shooting down the middle. We don't have any light tanks to yell at, do we? No.
It's dead.
Oh, we had one?
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, the lightweight, yeah. What do you want us to do? Huh? Alright.
Oh,
Tell you what,
my
you want to help me?
timing's off. What do you want?
Let's do the full flank over here.
Oh, I'm thinking let's cover this because they are pushing in.
Well, I don't know. Should we cover it frontally, or I was planning on doing a sweep around the backside and shoot him.
Go for it. I'll cut across field when I see that my time is.
Okay.
available.
Now, if I get lit, I'm just going to drive into the drink. But
Okay.
oh, wow, stop dying, idiots! Good advice. Ah, shoot, he pushed up faster than I thought, but something ought to be able to materialize there. Can anybody get that AMX lit? Ooh, I found the grill.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to be able to do.
Crap. I got lit.
What?
I don't know how. Oh, that was close. I wonder if that 4502A found me.
No, you're way out of his range. Maybe not.
Dang it, missed. I got one hit, two speculative misses. The 4502A's got to be down to nearing a one shot for a 400 alpha. Unfortunately, I'm kind of limited now in what I can do. But I've probably taken the heat off of the mid.
Yep. I'm actually gonna. I'm falling back. You're gonna be more on your own than I think you want to be.
I got a KV4 backing me up. Ooh, 1390's there. Alright. Not a big fan of this, but I'm going to try it anyway. There. Now I'm at least in a bush.
Yeah, there's too much on the hill there. 1390 is gonna spot everything there. Yeah, this is over, buddies. See problem?
Ammo storage is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow. Target fired. We're done for. Everyone get out.
I tried my ballsy move, but unfortunately, I got hit by too much at the beginning of it. I don't know. Watching the map,
Oh, jeez.
too many hit points got thrown away up on the hill.
Yeah.
In 2020 hindsight, I guess if we had pushed early, we would have taken them by storm because they had no coverage of their base.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Is this
Nice.
Gotta get some cheap damage now. Ouch.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Not going through the front of that. I'm after. Yeah.
Kablooey.
Mark player.
Well,
Look at that
you, 2 games in a row, it was you and the Artie at the end.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
That means you at least held out to the end.
That's how I play this tank, though. I mean, unless there's an obvious push for it, I'm much more snipey.
Snipey. Well,
Well, do you want to keep going or you want to switch over?
let's try and actually win a game.
Okay. Then you pick it. You pick the winning team.
I'm going to pick 9, but I'm going to change it up and take my heavy.
9, that is a winning 9. Ooh.
I know what your winningest 9 is, but it's not one that you like playing.
Which is?
The Maushkin.
That is it. Do we try this?
We could. I mean,